Hey guys, Levi Webb here, and on this channel we are building a real estate portfolio from scratch. In my last video, I was just rejoicing that with my first rental property, 4 months in, we are finally um, not losing money anymore. We've got them both rented. And not 48 hours after I posted that video, I get a call from my property manager, and something's gone wrong. Um, she gave me a little update about the tenants. It's lovely. They seem like lovely people. But apparently, one of them called and was complaining that there's a stink coming from the HVAC unit. She sent in an HVAC tech to check it out. Apparently, there has been some sort of safety switch removed from the HVAC, and with that switch to turn it off when it gets too hot, it just keeps running, and it ran really hot and has melted a whole bunch of the components, and they don't know how big of a problem it's going to be. I have estimates that start at about $1,500 and go up to about $3,500 because they don't know what's going to happen once they start digging in. Um, so it kind of sucks, right? That's all of the money that I set aside for repairs, all in this one go. Um, I did budget for repairs. In my budget, I set aside about $110 per unit just to do repairs each year, $110 per month to do repairs. But still kind of sucks, right? If you don't have to do repairs, that goes to the bottom line. That $110 goes to the bottom line. When you do have to do repairs, you got to do them. You got to do repairs. So what am I gonna do? Nothing. I'm gonna repair the HVAC unit. Um, I'm just grateful that this was taken care of before it caused a real problem. That's a safety issue. I should have been caught in my home inspection. I did do a home inspection before purchasing, and as far as I know, there was no mention of a missing safety switch in for the HVAC unit. Um, I did not do a special HVAC inspection. Maybe I should. If you're an investor, do you do an HVAC inspection? Um, I just did the general home inspection and I did a sewer line inspection, but maybe I should do a special HVAC inspection. Let me know. Let me know if, in your experience, what extra inspection should I do in Lubbock, Texas? Now, in Lubbock, it is important to have both heat and air conditioning, as winters can be reasonably cold, not Midwest cold, but reasonably cold, cold enough that you want heat in your house. And summers can be ridiculously hot, hot enough that you definitely want air conditioning in your house. So you live and learn. Maybe next time I get a real HVAC inspection before purchasing, this is something that I would have liked to know. I don't know that I would charge it off the price. It sounds like it was before it was a problem. It was probably $150 fix to have a professional come in and put in a circuit breaker of some sort. Um, but it is what it is. Gonna pay for it, move forward. I did budget for repairs, and so if you are a new investor following this, here's your warning. Budget for repairs because you are going to have to make repairs. Do have that money set aside ahead of time. I'm fortunate enough that I've got plenty of money to do an HVAC repair. Um, but nobody likes to. I don't like to do it on my own home, and I don't like to do it on the rental homes. But that's the update for you. Do follow along. That alarm means it's time for my next next business call. So I'm gonna let you guys go, do the like and subscribe thing. Um, follow my rental journey. Thank you.